Hello, you boys, girls, and technical line in between. I have a special guest today. Come on.
My name's Akoma. It's a new guest today.
Yes. She's special guest. She is my mother.
I'm a special, but I'm not a special 8. Remember that?
I actually get my ADHD from my dad's side. So, anyways, last time we left off with the group celebrating with milkshakes after finding out they get into UA High, the prestigious hero school. Of course, the next day they have to get ready, and when Deku comes in, he sees Ida yelling at Bakugo to get his legs off of the table because he still has some of his personality, but he's a lot nicer than in the anime. Instead of the rudeness and, how do I put this, all-time anger issues, we only have sometime anger issues. Also, instead of a huge superiority complex, it's a bit smaller than usual. So, Ida's yelling at Bakugo and the werewolf pack as they see Deku and say, "Alpha! Finally you come." As Deku says, "Yeah. Sorry, I overslept. Even though my ears are sensitive, I can sleep like a log through my alarm. It's really weird. Although, then again, I do hate it when things annoy me, so I guess I made a filter as Baku's currently yelling as he taps Deku on the shoulder and says, "Oh, Kanchan, when did you get here?" Says, "I'm sorry, what?" "I've been here for a while." "Oh, right, I forgot. The whole filter thing." "Yeah, I filter out things that annoy me," he says. As Baku processes that for a while, he says, "Oh, you are just on your high horse today, aren't you?" He says, I'm just joking. I honestly don't know why I sleep through my alarm. Maybe it's because I was too tired. As Ida has the whole confrontation with Deku, saying that Deku's the better student because he thought he knew about the hero saving points. As Deku says, "The hero what? Rescue points? Oh, that's why." Okay. Yeah, I didn't know about that, but aren't we supposed to be heroes? We're supposed to save people regardless. So, why would I even care about the points if I got to save someone? Can you answer me that? As Ida just says, I guess you're right. Time's all more important than a stupid test." Says, "You got a good head on you, kid. Just make sure to use it for the right things." As Deku sits down quietly and takes a nap because he stayed up late training. Like usual thing. I gotta get used to the schedule. As Deku says, "What's with the huge yellow caterpillar? Or is it a guy in a sleeping bag? I can't tell." He says, "Good morning, class. I'm your teacher, Professor Izawa. Oh, it took you guys like 5 seconds to quiet down. Gonna work on that this year. Anyways, put on your PE uniforms and meet me outside. We're gonna do a quirk test." As Deku just gets up, walks to the locker room, and puts on his stuff and goes outside, as everyone does that. Sorry. So, with it, Deku got the highest, Bakugo got second, and Ari got the third, and so on, so on. as Aizawa passes Deku the ball and says, "Here, you take it. You got the highest score, right?" Says, "I'm pretty sure that's what the hologram thing said." Says, "Alright, throw this as far as you can while using your quirk." As Deku says, "Okay." As he thinks in his head, "Don't overdo it, don't overdo it, don't overdo it. Please don't shatter my arm again." As he uses 50% as he throws it, but his all for one doesn't work. But it still goes pretty far, since, he's extremely strong, even by werewolf standards. Oh, sorry. Deku says, "That's weird. My quirk didn't activate." As Aizawa said, 100 meters. I canceled your quirk, so how? You see, my quirk requires a lot of physical endurance, so I had to get strong in order to use it properly. So I did. And what you saw was me not using my quirk. So can I try again? Says, "Last time you did, you broke your arm." Well, yeah, but to be honest, I was trying to save someone, so the last thing going through my head was keeping my own life safe. Says, "You got a smart mouth on you, kid." Says, "I've been told by every single person I've met. This isn't a surprise, Aizawa. We've met over the break. You should know this." Says, "To be honest, I just went for coffee and to check on what was the commotion." Says, "Yeah, whatever." As he says, "Can I use my quirk now?" He says, "Go for it, kid." As Deku does the only logical thing and uses 100% on one finger like in the anime, because he just wants to piss Aizawa off. Saying, "Ha! I threw it far without breaking my entire arm. Take that." Says, "You could have used it without breaking your arm." "I know, I just wanted to piss you off." I feel like this is gonna be a hard school year. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, person who gets last on this gets expelled. As the whole gang essentially aced the thing. They all get really good scores because Deku's able to use his all for one. He does way better than in the anime. Baguo getting second, Deku getting first, or getting third again because plot. And honestly, I don't remember who got into second into the anime. Mom, you haven't talked about this. Why?
Because I don't want to talk about it.
Why?
I want to keep going.
Okay. So, anyways, Benetta ends up getting last place. If you are all wondering why, because screw him. The dude's a pervert. So, he obviously gets kicked out. And sorry. And everyone except for Deku and the gang gets shocked. Because Deku says, "You know people have a distinct tell when they lie, right? Like all of them have a similar one." And Aizawa didn't have that tell when he said he was going to expel the person with the least amount of points. As he says that, he says, "Oh, right, my finger." As he takes off the cord of the bottle and drinks a little bit of the potion. and puts it back as his finger is all better. Says, I am seriously grateful for this stuff. I don't know how many injuries and sick illnesses I've been saved because of this. It's essentially a super medicine. As Elle says, kid, something's happening here. I hear voices. He says, are you going insane? He says, no, I mean like other voices. A total of 7. Hold on. They keep on saying, I'm not worthy. As I keep on telling them, I'm stuck here, so deal with it. So, as he hears, you're still not worthy, and we don't trust you. Hello? Testing. Are we talking? Can the host hear us? As everyone says, oh crap, the host can hear us. As there's a huge panic inside of Deku's head, but not by him, by the previous users of One for All. As everyone's screaming, say, how do we turn it off? How do we turn it off?
Take off the power.
We don't have a plug. Quick, help.
Put water in it.
How do we put water in a person's consciousness?
You can put water in it and you pretend you don't know nothing. Say, wasn't me.
You know what, first user? We're gonna shut you up. Okay, hold on. Hello? Testing. Hello? Who are we talking to? As Deku says, my name is Izuku Midoriya. Well, since you're in my head, who are you? Well, I'm the 7th user of One for All, Nana Shimura. Wait, but she died. Yes, I'm aware of the irony. I'm essentially in here because One for All copied my One for All copied my consciousness and stored me in here with my quirk. So I'm essentially like a spirit. As Al says, kind of like me, but instead of like a bloodline thing, you're more of like, who's worthy or not. You're like a lighter version of me. As they say, yes, with you, we get bad vibes. Says, to be fair, I am part demon. They say, not to be racist or anything, but that would explain it. As everyone goes home, Deku goes to sleep with everyone still talking as he yells, shut up! I'm trying to sleep and I have school tomorrow. And you guys yelling isn't helping. Also, why is the first user of One for All so damn dumb? Seriously, as they say, to be fair, he is kind of an old man. Like a couple 100 years old. Yeah, like a couple 100 years old. Like, no. Like 150, 160. I don't know, somewhere between there. Says, yeah, well, I've had only one spirit in my head who's lived a couple millennia. So, honestly, I'm pretty sure he would be super dumb. But he was conscious throughout all of it, so I guess he picked up a few things here and there. So, he goes to sleep as he sees a weird two figures in his dreams. One radiating light, the other radiating darkness. And right now, it's reaching 15 minutes. Also, my mom did not want to interrupt me, but I wanted her to talk because I wanted to introduce her to YouTube, to my channel. Mom, what do you have words for them? For the viewers?
Just stay safe. And then I like your story.
Thank you, Mom. Oh, right. Outro. Wolf.